space, like, you know, the sun and Earth are in the background. For some reason, the Earth and the sun are the same size, even though they're not.
Smash is a weird world, man.
I guess.
Smash is a weird game on top of that, too.
My favorite thing about Final D is that it's like telling a story in the background. Like that's like the Big Bang happening back there. You know, it's giving life. It's gonna explode and give life to everything.
Maybe it's more boding tale for Void and Mew2King here. Or perhaps Mr. E and ADHD can come out on top here. You know, meet Team Japan in finals.
Definitely, and Void trying to get some sort of early gimp on ADHD there, just playing this ledge game pretty fiercely.
Oh, that forward smash. I'm not too sure why he threw that out, left himself open. ADHD needs to make sure that that forward smash doesn't really come out unless it's absolutely necessary. Stay nice and tight. And, oh man, Mr. E losing first stock here.
Hitting ADHD off stage.
Oh.
ADHD, unfortunate. SD got a little scared from Cloud's climb hazard, so he decided not to go for that up B.
Yeah, two really tough losses here from Red Team. And they're taking a lot of damage on top of that. They're in danger of being lapped here by Blue Team. Wow.
That was like the longest hit stun from climb hazard I've seen. He was just using it for so long and hit so many shields.
I gotta say, I really want to commend Mew2King. He's so comfortable off stage as Cloud. The thing is, it really is the melee training. Melee trains you to be perfect with your dodging and your sweet spots.
Yeah, definitely. And to expect like a perfect edge guard.
He's not gonna kill him though.
He's showing what a lot of fears of people like of Cloud at the beginning, where people thought Cloud wasn't gonna be good because he couldn't recover. He's showing them that he recovers just fine.
Yeah, it's a regular recovery. It's not bad, but it's not like good.
ADHD going in that wall, totally accidental, but jumps into the tippered up smash from Void.
Oh, now we got 6 stocks to 3. This is looking kind of free.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Dr. Susan.
Not looking good for Tri-State.
Oh, yes, get that forward tail on.
Finally taking their first kill.
Oh no, no 2-frame for you. You know Void actually did the smartest thing there, right? You know what he did to avoid that?
What's that?
He held down, so he didn't snap, which actually would activate the 2-frame. But because he held down, it made him go past it, and the smoke avoided the spike. Critical thinking by Void. See, I see these things. I got my eye on the little details. That's what I want to point out, not the obvious stuff. Although I probably do that more often than I like to, but hey.
Speaking of obvious stuff, Mystery kind of being a little obvious with that side B there, landing on the stage, just kind of throwing out those moves. Like, of course, Void's going to shield them.
Oh, coming back down. Oh, that almost led to a kill there. Watch your shield, Void.
The second swing of Limit Break Climb Hazard still has a little bit. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, you can't just. Oh, the double
second
spike.
one. He goes for the double kill, getting a team kill. Mystery on his last stock has to take 4 stocks off the board. If past history has served me well, I'm just gonna say that Mystery probably isn't gonna win this.
Yeah, no, it's another wildebeest in the wild moment, being chased by the lions.
You see
he's fighting, but he's gonna die.
The wild prince in the open, trying desperately to get some kills.
And here he is, running from the lions, trying to survive in the wild. It's difficult. All right, I'm gonna stop that. You guys are screaming at me.
We got some team attacks going. We got some team attacks going.
Oh, for the bottom!
But that's only gonna do 1 damage and not get that kill.
Oh, the needle's not finding its mark there. Mr. E fending off for himself.
It's just such a struggle.
Surprised Willie didn't dash up smash there. No flying character, and
that's not gonna be it.
Almost, not
quite. Low percent. That's gonna do it.
2 times the charm.
A little bit too far to their left side. That's gonna close it out. Mew2King and Void put a point on the board.
Yep.
1-0, pretty cleanly, I might say.
Yeah.
Pretty cleanly. Mystery and ADHD, I feel like they're just gonna have to mix something up there because they've taken a set off them before in winner's bracket, so they definitely have the potential. The potential is there. It's the fact that Mew2King and Void have been running this kind of gauntlet in losers brackets, so they've been getting more practice. I feel like it was almost, not on purpose, but it almost benefited them to go to losers because they get some more time to build their synergy since they're not used to teaming with each other.
Yeah, as a team that's so strong, going to losers is something to an effect of where they could feel like maybe they don't have to worry so much about not making it to the top because here they are anyway. So I can see where that silver lining can be appreciated that you just explained. Now here's a suggestion I say for Mr. E's team. Never ever focus on Void when he's off stage. you're effectively never going to edge guard Sheik. So always take that time. Let's say your back is against the turn and she does a bad chop. You grab Sheik, toss her back, and then just run to your partner and let Void take all the time he needs to come back. Don't stay there looking at him because you're wasting time.
Wait just 1 second there.
We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time for that. He tried to get the stage. He got clipped by the falling up B of Mew2King, and he lost the stock very early.
You cannot just get away with stuff like that.
You just can't, right?
You can't use that second swing of Climb Hazard to just like send him flying off the stage.
But Mew2King is deliberately demonstrated that he is very comfortable with using that the second hit of the up B offensively. He knows how to put it into interesting spots and actually get spikes.
Oh, ADHD unfortunately catching his teammate with that command grab, allowing Mew2King to get a free hit on him, free punish.
Oh, good stuff with the Thundercats upward strike.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, we got ADHD trying to get back to the stage, but you know, once again, Mew2King on point with his edge guarding, using a limit cross slash to take a second stock from him.
Oh, Mr. E splatting on the screen. Use the windshield wipers, get him off.
And they already got a 2-stock deficit.
This is
already prepared.
This is ugly. This is really ugly.
Mystery trying to get out of that situation using Dolphin Slash. Mew2King wanted that. It's back to the stage himself.
Not enough. Mr. E wants to keep this guy. Nice!
Catch him with that second swing. I like the mix-ups that Mr. E does because Mew2King, 9 times out of 10, he's going to go for that second swing of Climb Hazard because it does some good damage. It's pretty quick and it's hard to punish.
Yeah.
But Mystery has an answer and forces Mew2King into that 50-50 situation.
Oh no!
Will he count or will he not? Void going mad deep to try to.
He did it again. He held down, so he avoided the spike.
Yep.
Void's such just a versatile master with this character. Knows how to recover, how to string combos together. He's got it all. Ooh, get out of that situation, ADHD. Now's not the time for that. Nice!
Wow, ADHD showing Mew2King, I'm sick of you getting these stupid gimps on me, these stupid kills. I'm going to come in with something of my own, but just as he does that, you know, he gets caught by Sheik's up. This is still pretty doable for Red Team. These guys close out Void stock pretty quickly, and it turns into an even game.
Not quite. Void still got that additional stock there.
No, I'm saying if they close it out.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
See, I'm too focused on the action. That's my fault.
Perfectly fine, man.
This action's got me torn up.
Because, I mean, look at this action. I mean, ADHD's going in there trying to get this kill on Void. Desperate.
Oh, what? Mad desperate. Mad desperate.
Threw out that up smash kind of haphazardly.
Mad desp.
They're so, you want the kill so bad.
They're so desperate I can't even finish the word.
They finally close it off. But Mystery's sitting at a kind of scary percent at 126. That up air is not going to be able to do it that low.
Oh, God.
They're both off stage. Mew2King coming down with that second swing of up B. You got to be careful for it.
Boy, just jumping up and over.
Oh, no punish on that bouncing fish.
Careful.
Oh, no.
He should have tapped forward to get up.
It's
on
like
reaction.
It's those flubs. You got to play on point against these players.
Bouncing fish.
He wanted it.
Whoa, spike. Interesting.
Sending the Brawl King to his demise.
Right on the button there.
2-0.
Yep. Blue team looking very fresh.
Mystery and ADHD just got to pull something here. They just got to rework some sort of scenario. I don't know if they need to go to a new stage. I don't know. I feel like they're just getting overwhelmed to it. They gotta stop. ADHD's gotta stop dying to shenanigans from Cloud.
Yeah.
There were 2 early deaths that could have been avoided, but he just got. Like I didn't expect it. I'm sure he didn't. They just kind of came. They're going back to Smashville. They know this is the stage that they can win on.
But again, that's one of those subliminal strategies that don't speak too obviously. It's something that you might not think about, and that is, you gotta be able to check yourself and see that. Okay. Let's say player A keeps approaching enemy B, and they keep getting hurt more often than they're dealing damage. You got to be able to say, this fight's not meant for me to fight. I'm gonna stay away from them and actually go against the other person, because you basically gotta get check your ego. So you know, your whole team gets up. Because if you keep trying to clash against the person who keeps slapping you in the face, you're gonna lose. That's really what's gonna go down.
Now you see Void here just kind of throwing out some more attacks. The blue team definitely has some stage. Whoa! Again! Once again, ADHD getting caught by Mew2King shenanigans, spiking him down into the abyss.
I feel, honestly, those are those moments where I don't think ADHD can do much to avoid that. I just feel like
he's just stuck.
That's the accuracy of Mew2King.
the accuracy, it's the traps, it's having him fall for, like, it's just all the above.
Oh no, the Gimp, and he is
Pug
successfully
West is down.
No, not quite Pug West.
Oh,
Mr.
no,
E's
sorry,
on the
Mr.
board.
E, my bad. I am so sorry.
It is all good.
ADHD killing himself. Red team is falling apart at the thread.
Literally like one of those cheap Salvation Army sweaters. Just pull the thread at the corner and just keep pulling. So it all comes apart. This is not good.
Void and Mew2King showing that they're not phased whatsoever, that Mr. E and ADHD beat them earlier. They're showing like, we're going to close out a quick 3-0 against you guys, move on to the real competition in Grand Finals. That's what they're saying with their actions.
Nice, get up attack, just in case.
Mystery approaching with a nair, trying to get a read.
Sheik staying alive.
Mew2King covered a little bit too low for Mystery to get that follow-up that he wants.
Oh, spiking his own teammate, but luckily didn't kill him.
Like Mystery avoiding that down air and the limit break cross slash. Blue team sitting at some scary percents. Red team can still bring this back if they close out these kills right now.
How scary.
Yeah, I mean, I think Void.
Ooh, good pickup for me.
Yeah, good awareness.
Letting that counter
spamming
fly.
Counter. Yeah, I mean, he's expecting Mew2King to start these attacks.
And he bounced them off and off. And you see, I didn't like him up being there. What he should have done is spend his descent charging. You never know if you might have just a bit more juice left to charge. Could have came back.
He probably just thought he was safe.
No, maybe he up-beat, so his partner could have possibly saved him. So, hey, no, there was a merit in that.
See, Mew2King trying to catch Mystery with that up smash. Hoping to catch, it's a little bit too high.
So right now the stocks are even, but the percents are heavily skewed in Void and Mew2King's favor. And that's going to take that stock, bouncing to and fro.
Double bouncing fish.
Or rubber fish, just bouncing everywhere.
See that shield breaker off stage. The try and true from Mark. Double cross slash limit break.
Nothing is going right for them in this set.
This is looking like a wrap, folks.
Yep. All right, ADHD, what do you got? Show us, surprise us, astound us.
Hey, just like the second he gets a grab on one of the opponents, the other opponent's just going to be right on top of him with the quick, very quick punish.
Which is why you want to grab Cloud, because Sheik's punish it's not going to kill you.
Yeah.
Whereas Cloud is going to come in with that limit break nonsense.
Wow, Void showing his offstage game is unparalleled, just going off there. Nice.
Razor sharp accuracy, like a Armada style Swedish sniper technique. Instead of turnip, it's that needle.
So we got grand finals coming.
Here we go.
The last match of the night.
We are at, dare I say, the apex of this team's event here.
Yeah, I would say that. So we got Mew2King and Void fighting against the champions from Japan, waiting in grands. Bifuteki and Nitono.
Who arguably had a very rocky journey to their position. Honestly, they didn't look like super strong the entire way. They were getting just hit and just
they were winning by the skin of their teeth.
Exactly. So let's see if they can continue that trend.
Well, the question is, where are they?
I don't know. Where are they?
DQ.
Is that
America wins?
I know that DJ, but is that the moon laying next to him? Also elegantly. Draw me like one of your French girls.
Everyone's just laying there on the stage. They know the camera's on them.
Yeah, so they
That's
want
all they want.
You want that exposure.
Void smiling at the camera, that little thumbs up.
That is creepy.
Taking some pictures for him. I see what they're doing.
Kodak moment.
I see what's going on. But hey, you know, if you guys have been enjoying this tournament so far and have been enjoying our casting, you know, you can give this guy over here a shout out, Dire on Fire on Twitter.
No. Give Austy a follow at Austy La Vista. Show this man some love.
You know, you could give both of us follows. It'd be great.
You could do that.
It's fine. Like, I hope we're entertaining you enough.
Exactly. Regardless, as long as you guys are being entertained,
that's all we care about.
That's all that matters. And hey, if you don't want to show support to us, show support to production. Drop a follow, drop a sub. All of it matters. All of it is relevant.
Please.
It's the easiest way to let the production know that you appreciate what they're doing.
Follow Apex, follow Bifuteki, follow Team Spooky, anyone.
Like anyone part of production, you know, let them know. Let them know that they are the man.
So Team Japan's finally in their seats. Once again, they're being, they're taking off their little shoes, getting into position on the chairs. I just love that. Like, I want to start doing that, but like, I gotta make sure to like double scrub my feet or something.
Oh,
like it's not that my feet smell, not that my feet smell, but like I just want to make sure
that they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to throw in real quick before we start.
What's that?
Just on the earlier note, I see some of you guys tweeting me out, asking like questions. I'm not gonna forget about you guys. I'm just not gonna, be unprofessional and answer them like mid casting. But as soon as I get up from the seat, I'm gonna get right to your questions. I'm gonna try to help you guys out. Hopefully, I say something that you guys like. So again, tweet at me at @DieronFire. You don't even have to be following me. Just ask me anything that you think I have the expertise to provide. I'm an OG in this scene. I've been competing for over 10 years. I've been playing since like 03. So, I'm pretty sure I can help you out with whatever you want to ask.
And speaking of OGs though, Mew2King has been like in this scene for quite a while.
Definite OG, for sure.
So many Smash games. This man has gone through Brawl, Melee, Smash 4.
All of that. A bit of PM.
All around.
The game that must not be named.
All around. And, he's just happy to be here, man. He's been talking about and tweeting that he's been focusing more on Smash 4 than Melee.
Yeah.
Of course he's putting his heart into both games because he loves Smash. Smash is his life. But it's nice to see him, I feel like Cloud was the character that he was waiting for.
It's his Marth.
Yeah, it is. It
It's his Melee Marth.
He just could not find a character to connect with before Cloud came out. Then he came out and he's like, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly what I need.
Yeah. It's true. People like to make fun of that whole, spirit character thing. But, sometimes the DLC just happens to be the character that you mesh with the most. You don't have to like it, but it is what it is,
Yeah, they're discussing.
Figure out the timing.
Paper, yeah.
3, 1, 2, 3,
once
4.
Again, once again, the language barrier is in effect. But hopefully they get through this soon. They find out which stages they want to go to, and we'll jump right into these grand finals for you.
Right.
Mew2King giving us a yawn, showing he's a little bit.
They both yawned actually.
Yeah, they're both a little bit battle worn.